Nobody else is here, it's just us.
Just us having
Perfect.
the most important conversation in the history of the world.
Wow, we're going to go off script then.
We grew up on a farm. He's a family farmer. He showed 4-H and livestock as a youth. He's been a high school student that's kind of wanted to further their education. He's been a graduate student. He's been an assistant professor and had to build a career. He's been an established professor, and he's also been an administrator.
For me, a lot of the motivation really started young. It was just the way I was raised. Our family always invested in people, whether it was activity in pork producers and National Pork Board or Extension, 4-H.
Todd has a unique ability to make complex research accessible and understandable to everybody. Whether he's editing resources for the National Pork Board, talking to decision makers, talking to students, or talking to producers, Todd makes science understandable. And because of that, he makes it useful.
So I'm actually teaching now a graduate course in science and communications, trying to help the next generation of subject matter experts to kind of go through those processes.
Anytime there is a challenge to the pork industry in North Carolina, Todd See is called into action. A really good example is the nuisance lawsuits that we've faced.
And the pork industry grew extremely rapidly from about 1992 to 2000. It changed a lot of our rules and our regulations. What I tried to do in my role was really let people know that pork producers always, their intention was continuous process improvement.
Producers love Todd See, and the fact that he could be their voice. He was willing to go to the courtroom and be grilled to support the producers in our state. It's not fun, but he did it anyway.
As Dean, Todd's leadership has just been amazing in terms of leading the Department of Animal Science into the future. You're talking about a program that trains more than 1,000 undergraduate and graduate students every year. And it reaches students from across every county in the state of North Carolina.
If you tried to fit all the people in a room that he's helped, you would have probably filled the Super Bowl arena several times over.
Todd's legacy is the people. He has guided really important research, but that's not his legacy. His legacy is the people that will go on and lead this industry.
I still meet people that come up that I've never known that tell me what impact my parents had on their life. And a lot of times I don't think I'm making that standard, but that's kind of my goal, is just to touch people and help make change for the better, make it a positive, and to have left a positive impact behind.